Do I need to be concerned about off-the-clock work by my employees working from home?
Now more than ever, employees are working remotely, and we expect this to continue, perhaps permanently changing the scope of the usual workplace. But the risks of noncompliance with wage and hour laws do not end when employees log in from their bedrooms, kitchens, and living rooms. Under the Fair Labor Standards Act, an employer is required to pay the employee for any activity that is considered part of the job or otherwise benefits the employer. This, of course, includes regular day-to-day tasks, email review and correspondence, phone calls, and meetings, regardless of whether or not they take place during regular business hours. An off-the-clock claim is when an employee says they worked extra hours for which they were not compensated. When employee oversight is virtual instead of physical, supervisors need to be especially aware and proactive in managing employee work hours. Here are 5 steps employers can take to help minimize the risk of off-the-clock claims as employees work from home. 1, managers must be vigilant and aware of how and when their team is working. For example, if a manager gets a late night or early morning email from a non-exempt employee, they must follow up and speak with the employee about their work hours. 2, have clear policies about working time and timekeeping practices. Consider requiring that non-exempt employees certify the accuracy of their time records and that they did not perform any work off the clock. 3, make sure employees are not expected to check in or perform any tasks during off-hours, PTO, or furlough. 4, establish meal and rest break and overtime protocols. And 5, address extra time work from home and ensure it is recorded correctly, such as setting up for the day or troubleshooting technology issues, purchasing necessary home office supplies, or traveling to the post office. And while most of this concerns hourly or non-exempt workers, even exempt workers can raise related wage and hour issues. Employers must ensure that if an exempt worker is on unpaid leave, they do not perform work that week, or they may be due their whole salary. With clear policies, practices, and oversight, wage and hour compliance when managing remote employees can be made a little less risky.